I am so excited to be here at the Learning Experience here in Holly Springs with the director, Jill. Jill,
Hi.
I'm so excited to be here today.
Thanks.
For having us.
Yeah, we're excited to have you here and learn a little bit more about what we have in offer.
Yes, and thank you so much for supporting the Chamber. You guys have been an executive circle member that helps us contribute more to our business community. It's so impactful, and it also gives you guys some additional visibility like this opportunity. So thank you.
Yes, absolutely. We are very happy. I've been very lucky to meet a lot of Chamber members, and it's been a very good experience for us.
Great. Now, you have been here for 20 years, correct?
Yes,
so
absolutely.
Where? Right here in Holly Springs.
Right in Holly Springs, right on Holly Springs Road. We are very fortunate. We have the fire department right next door. We have the police department right across the street, and a lot of schools on the same road. So now that the construction's done, our roads are open and we have a great location.
Yes, and the roundabout is right there. To your point, the elementary school, the middle school, it's all close proximity because a lot of times families have maybe a child in daycare,
Yes.
a child at school, and they're trying to
juggle
around.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is a great opportunity
Yes.
for people to kind of keep things central and obviously safe with being so close to fire and police.
Absolutely. We're very lucky. We have some teachers here that also work at the schools, and we have different schedules that allow teachers to have a shorter day if they need that for their child.
Great. Let's talk a little bit about your staff because you're pretty proud of your staff.
Absolutely. My staff's amazing. I'm very fortunate. When I came to the community, we inherited the school, but we also inherited a teacher that's been here with 20 years in our infant program. So
that's amazing.
A gold mine. But we have other teachers that have worked here for several years. And I think that really speaks to the wonderful staff that we have.
And you also have with your staff, you have a lot of supervisors here too.
Yes.
So talk a little bit about that and why is that so important for parents to know?
I've been in the childcare business for over 30 years. And it is really helpful that our owners decided to have 3 full-time managers here at this location. We are very busy. We have over 150 children enrolled, and it helps to have those extra managers, extra hands on deck, so that we always have somebody that is available to our teachers, to our children, to our parents. So it is really important.
That's wonderful. And I also want to highlight your professional development. You guys do more than just provide a paycheck to your staff. Mm-hmm. You invest back into your employees, and that obviously helps with that retention rate. Can you talk a little bit about how you reinvest into your employees?
Absolutely. So every year we have 2 days that we are closed for families, but our teachers do come for that extra 2 days of development. And we, in a fun way, get to push back into our teachers. So they're learning, they're having a lunch, they're getting to have time with each other. And it's really important for them to get that learning. And then there's all the other learnings along the way. We have the Learning Experience has a great web portal that they can go in and take future trainings and learn more about the curriculum and how to invest into the children, as well as first aid and CPR, which is so important. We provide that for all of our staff. They all will have that within 30 days of hire and then must maintain that every 2 years.
That's awesome. It's so very important to highlight that because it's so important to understand that importance of retention because kids get attached.
Absolutely.
They spend a majority of their time here. It's really, really important to have that. Now, talk to me about, you have a really unique curriculum as well.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I love the curriculum here at the Learning Experience. It gets our little characters up here something to do and then shows them off. So Bubbles is our main guy, gal. It's up in the air, whether it's a boy or a girl, but the elephant is Bubbles. And then we have Penny Polite, who's a raccoon, and she teaches manners. And Flexi Flamingo is the fitness guru. Gibby is a monkey, and Gibby wears a cochlear implant, and he does sign language. So all of our characters really do bring our curriculum to life for the kids and make it a fun place to learn.
And we've had Bubbles out at several chamber events. We've had Winterfest, we've had Springsfest, and Bubbles is a lot of fun. We love Bubbles.
Yes, the kids love Bubbles, or they're afraid of him. So either one.
Sometimes it's just exposure therapy.
Absolutely.
Now, talk a little bit too. It goes way beyond that. You are award-winning here at this practice. Go ahead and talk about that.
So the Learning Experience does give away, awards, Center of Excellence, to centers that are over a certain percent enrolled, as well as meeting their criteria when they come and do a pop-up visit. So every year they'll come in and they will do a whole list of criterias of, the teachers in the classroom, how did the classroom the DOLs, the document of learning on the boards, are they up to date? Do they have the curriculum being used and shown to the children, as well as the safety? Are the hands being washed? Are the diapers being changed correctly? All of those things. So they spend an entire day critiquing our teachers, our classrooms, and our curriculum. Then they will award that award to only the top 10% of the learning experience wins this award. So it is a very big honor that we have won it the last 2 years.
Yes.
And, we're hoping that 2026 will bring the same.
Hope that too. It sounds like you guys are well on that.
Yes.
You also do a lot with the families. It goes beyond the classroom. It goes beyond your regular days. You have family activities too that you
Absolutely.
do.
The home to family connection to school is really important. So we have different events that we invite our families out to for, and we probably do them quarterly, as well as some smaller events. So we have had a meet the teacher event. So when they're moving from one classroom to the next, they can meet their next teacher, see the classroom. We have big events. We have a foam party coming up. We have the trunk or treat event that just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger every year. And with these events, we also get to raise money for Make-A-Wish. So we have 2 philanthropy dogs, Charity and Grace, and they are our dogs that represent the fact that we give back to the community. So all of our fundraisers that we do internally in our school, 100% goes to our Make-A-Wish Foundation.
I love that you guys give back to the community in so many ways. It sounds like you've really created this organization and this business in which gives back not only to its employees, but to the community.
Absolutely.
So you guys have some spots available
We
that
do.
just became available.
Yes.
Right.
So it's exciting. We have a center classroom that did have a big apparatus in it. And unfortunately, the kids loved it, but it was kind of getting, after 20 years, a little bit run down. So we have revisioned that room. And so that room actually opened up as a classroom that can second as a room to have other events in. So we have a new classroom. So that way we have a few more spots for kiddos to get in. We do fill fast. So like I said, we have 150 enrolled, but we probably have about 15 to 20 spots ready for back to school.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's awesome because a lot of times people get really concerned when there aren't spots available, but you have spots available because you've repurposed an area and you've made a classroom, but that shows the need in our community too.
Yes, there's always a need in the community. And I would say if you have an infant or one on the way, don't wait.
Oh, don't wait. Now, what are your hours of operation?
So we are open 6:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m.
Okay.
And with that, we do have different schedules that parents can choose from for their tuition. So 6:30 to 7 is an extra time. And then 7 to 6 is the traditional full day. We also offer an 8 to 3 option for, like I said, those that have other kids in school that maybe only need a school day. And then we also have a 6 to 6:30 for an extended care in case those parents work outside of Holly Springs and need to get here. So we kind of try to accommodate all of the needs.
It sounds like that's a very robust opportunity. And because sometimes parents are easing back into work after having a baby. Sometimes things change, particularly as you mentioned, back to school. Kids are going to be going back from summer break. So those schedules change. So it sounds like you can really accommodate a lot of different family schedules.
Absolutely. We have different schedules. We also have 3 days or 5 days. So if you don't need the full 5 days or grandma still's hanging on for a couple of days, we can offer the opportunity to do 3 days.
That's awesome. Well, I'm so excited to go ahead and do a tour and see the rest of the place.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
Thanks. This is our main lobby, and we have Lauren, the assistant director, as well as Brittany, our curriculum coordinator. And this is where all of the children get greeted every morning. This is our staff team here, and some of our wonderful characters. Pablo Picasso, Lionstein does science. Miss Karen is our infant teacher who has been here for 20 years. In 2023, we had the whole playground redone. And so our playground is only 3 years old. And we have 3 different sections, an infant toddler section, a 2-year-old section, and then a section for our older children, 3 to 5.